If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check it.
So they ass right down for a sit down, cause of oppression. And you know that for sure that they saying that's who wrote it.
Chicago. A 26-year-old woman was shot and killed late Monday afternoon in a drive-by on Chicago's South Side, police said. What we know, the woman was sitting in a vehicle around 4:49 p.m. in the 7600 block of South Vincennes Ave when another vehicle pulled up and someone inside fired shots. The woman was struck in the abdomen and taken to the University of Chicago Hospital in critical condition. She died about 40 minutes later, according to Cook County Medical Examiner. Her identity has not been released. What's next? No arrests have been made. Area 2 detectives are investigating. We have an update concerning the murder of G.R.E. And I'm telling you, this information right here is not coming from someone who is outside of the scene. This is coming from somebody who is very close to G.R.E. This is her family member, a brother. And the way that he is talking about the situation is as if he knows what's going on. It almost appears that he know who did the shooting. It almost appears that he knows the players that are involved. Now, maybe it could just be me, because the way I see things, but the way that he's talking, it's almost like he's talking to the people who killed his sister directly. And not only that, I mean, like, he's saying things like, y'all know who my sister is. Like, y'all know her. Like, he's saying stuff like that. Now, in my mind, I like to believe that when we don't know what happened, it's kind of like we just up in the air. You know what I mean? And we just speak, vaguely. We don't point fingers or we don't indicate either way. It's just like we don't know what happened. You see? But in this situation right here, this brother right here is saying that, look, both sides, y'all know. And he's even putting out a reason why she was killed. He's blaming the boyfriend. Yeah. Yep. He blaming her boyfriend for her death. Check it out. Y'all niggas ain't got no aim, or y'all was really trying to hurt my sister cause of who she fuck with and cause where she from. Y'all knew who G.R.E. was, both sides. Now, I believe when he's saying both sides, I believe he's talking about where G.R.E. is from and the ops that those guys have. Like, everybody know who she is. Now let's continue on. On my brother, Scud, cuz she a face. Y'all knew that was my sister, gang. She ain't dropped nobody low or shit. That's made up. My nephew wasn't in the car. She was with a nigga who ain't help her. She wasn't the target. But who knows? They might just wanted blood. She ain't do nothing to nobody though. She ain't deserved that at all. She the perfect person. And if she loved you a lot. Motherfucker supposed to protect females like my sister who are rare, cool. Protect y'all family. Watch who they fuck with. If you feel like a motherfucker not good for you, try your best to leave them alone. My sister gone cause of a soft ass nigga. And he ain't saved her at all. If I ever did you wrong, I'm sorry. God forgive me for my sins. I promise I'm not okay. I'm not going to be okay. Never. It ain't hard to get y'all target. If y'all knew he was in the car, why y'all ain't get on his side of the car? Like, damn, y'all really shot my sister and killed her, cool? What the fuck? And she was on point. She seen motherfuckers following her. As a nigga, you supposed to take control of shit like that and protect my sister, cool? So, when he's talking about y'all knew he was in the car, he was a target, he's speaking as if like he knew or he knows who was trying to kill her boyfriend. And he just can't understand. He's saying like, why y'all knew he was in the car? Why y'all ain't just go on his side and shoot him up? You see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? He's saying y'all knew he was in the car. Why y'all ain't just go on his side? Basically saying, why y'all ain't just go on his side and shoot it up over there instead of shooting the part of the car where my sister was at? Why y'all ain't go on the passenger side and shoot where he was at? He even says, look, my sister is dead because of a soft ass nigga. Excuse me. You see what I'm saying? Over a soft ass nigga. And now look, I don't know if she had multiple boyfriends, but from my understanding, the only boyfriend that we know of and the only boyfriend that she was involved with publicly is this guy right here who goes by the name Afonso.
My 2 feet, I'm on a by third time, this is 3 feet. Call all up, they block it, defeated, shooting the coppers.
You know why people hate me? Cause I'm not the dick rider. I'm not the yes man. I'm not just gonna be a yes man. Just cause everybody going with some shit or everybody saying some shit, I'm not gonna be. That's not me. And ain't nobody gonna do shit to me. I'm not, bro. I'm gonna always do whatever the fuck I want to do, say whatever the fuck I want to say.
You see what I'm saying? Now, with that type of attitude right there, that kind of like lets you know that, you know, he's a nonsense type of a brother. He gonna do whatever he want to do, say what he want to say. You understand what I'm saying? He appears to be one of those type of young brothers. But at the same time with him, if possible, right? If he is the reason why she is dead, then look, hey, that's what happens when I do what I want to do. I say what I want to say. People around you can be harmed when you want to do what you want to do and say what you want to say and gang bang the way that you want to gang bang. It always don't come to you. It comes to those around you. You see? And her brother said, look, it was a nigga in the car, not her son. Right? Not her child. Her child wasn't in the car with her when she got killed. It was a nigga in the car with her, and then he didn't even protect her. She seen them trailing her. You see? So we got to ask a question. How does he know this? Somebody had to tell him. And maybe it was the boyfriend. Maybe he told the brother, hey, look, check it out. She seen them following us. You see? And then the brother mind, he thinking like, well, man, if you know all that, that's when you was supposed to take over. You see? Hey, hold on, pull off, get out the car. Hold, this, that, and the other. Let me drive. I'm finna jump out the car and run. Whatever to preserve her life. But he ain't do that. He sat in the car while she got shot and he got shot at, but she died and he ain't even get hit. Cold-blooded demonstration. And that's why I be telling you, sisters, y'all gotta watch who y'all date. You gotta watch who you like. You can't just be liking people that are out here killing people. I mean, like, look, I understand y'all love the bad boys and all that. I understand all that. I understand that y'all want to be surrounded by guys that are supposed to be tough. But consequences come behind that. Listen. The way things is going right now, these boys don't care who they killing and who they shooting. If you with somebody that killed one of their gang members or their family members or something like that, you on the plate too. You understand? You on the plate too. Females and all. I'm talking about, look. Like the brother said, y'all know my sister. She got a face. In other words, telling them like, man, like, why y'all ain't just let the peace be still until y'all caught up with dude. Y'all seen he with my sister. But see, in gangbang life, they don't care about that. In gangbang life, they don't care who you around or who you with. When they see you, they want to kill you. So that goes for your girlfriend, your sisters, your brother, your mother, your grandmama. If you a gangbanger, stop hanging around innocent people. Stop using innocent people's cars. Stop putting innocent people in your bullshit. Because A lot of gangbangers, right? I'm finna tell y'all something that's finna just probably blow y'all mind. This how some soft gangbangers or selfish gangbangers think. They think like this. They ain't gonna kill me if they see me with my mama. They ain't gonna shoot at me if they see me with my son and my daughter. They ain't gonna shoot at me. They ain't gonna try to kill me if they see me with my girlfriend, my grandmama, my cousin. They ain't gonna do it then. And so a lot of gangbangers in their manipulative minds and that backwards thinking, they think that, hey, I'm gonna use my children as a safeguard. I'm gonna use my children, my mama, my woman, or a female as a shield. They ain't gonna do it if they see me with my mama. A lot of gangbangers think like that. But listen, let me tell you, brother, something. Don't you ever underestimate your enemies. Don't you ever underestimate your ops. Because every time you think they won't do something, that's when they'll do it. So when you around your family and all that old type of stuff, yeah, no, ain't nobody safe now. You done put everybody's life in harm's way. Look, when I was out there, y'all, when I was gangbanging the way that I was gangbanging, my mama couldn't get in my car. My mama used to get mad at me. She'll say, take me to the grocery store. I'll say, Mama, I can't take you to the grocery store. She'll go off. Hell, you mean, goddamn boy, the car right there. You want some gas in the goddamn car right there? You can take the grocery store right down the goddamn street. And she wasn't lying. The grocery store was like 4 blocks away from my house. But I understood the shit that I was in. Excuse my language. I understood that. And I understood that, look, by taking her 4 blocks away from the house can possibly end her life or possibly get her into my bullshit. And so I would have to tell my mama, no, you can't get in this car. My little sister, hey, give me a ride over here to my friend's car. Stay away from my car. You can't get, aunties, whatever, uncles. No, the only people that can get in this car is gangbangers that understand what's going on. If you don't understand what's going on, you can't ride with me. Your life is at risk. I understood that. But a lot of people don't care about that. You hear about it all the time. Gangbangers killed in the car, baby in the back seat. You know you shooting, stabbing, fighting, beating, killing people. You know you doing this. Why are you hanging around your children? Why are you hanging around innocent people when you know the type of chaos that you done caused? Listen, when they see you around those safeguards that you think, around them shields that you think, they're not going to give you no break. You're not going to get no relief because you're around mama and them or your girlfriend. No, You killed they homeboy. You shot at they homeboy. You dissed they dead gang member. They feelings is hurt. They emotional. They finna get at you. You see? So, look, innocent people. Like I tell y'all all the time, you know who gangbanging in your family. You know who the streets been talking about in your family. You know that. Stay away from them. I don't care if you say, look, just walk with me down the street. It can happen just like that. Stay far away from them. Don't even let them come to your house. Look, loved ones, don't let them come to your house, because when you let them come to your house, and if the ops see them going inside your house, guess what's going to happen? The ops going to be waiting outside your house like this here. Damn, man, he been in there all day long. Damn, his car's still out there, so I know he got to be in there. You see? And then here you coming out, you coming out your house, he coming out your house, your kids coming out your house. You see what I'm saying? Everybody in danger. Because what if they just don't want to wait? Okay, let's just go shoot the house up. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they shooting up houses still. You know what? Forget that. You know what? If he get in the car, I don't care who he with. If he get in the car with his mama, his cousin, sister, I don't care. He killed my homeboy. I got to get him. And if I happen to kill one of his family members, so what? I don't care about it. This is the type of mentality of people that you dealing with. You see? So yeah, I love you and all that, but I gotta love you from 9 miles away. I got you got to go way over there. I can't love you close right now unless we all the way out the state in the suburbs or something like that. Then we can kick it or whatever. But as far as us being in the city where it go down at, no, I can't be around you like that. And I believe this is the reason why this young lady done lost her life. Being around somebody, her boyfriend, somebody that she probably loved, and caught his bullets. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they trying to kill him, but she caught his bullets, and it killed her. Now, the good update that we got about this situation is this right here. Check it out. Jackson Boulevard / Wood got a white Ford Fusion FE 64096 stopped with 1 detained, wanted for a homicide that occurred on October 27th, where a 26-year-old woman was shot and killed at 76 and Van Ness. The vehicle itself is wanted for processing in relation to that homicide. Just looking to document any occupants in the vehicle and hold it for processing. There is no probable cause for arrest for anybody inside of it, but they should be detained. Cold-blooded demonstration. So that tells us that, look, the police possibly got video footage of the whole demonstration. Because they know the car. They've been looking for the car. They understand that that car is connected to the murder of G. Ari. They understand that. How? Either they got video footage of what went down or somebody doing this right here. You see what I'm saying? Somebody doing this right here. But if not that, I believe it's the video footage, because they said, you heard what they said? They said, look, we don't have no probable cause, but we gonna detain whoever we find in that vehicle. Yeah, we gonna detain them. So what that means is that whoever they found in that vehicle was detained, and they down there, homicide detectives are putting pressure on them right now. Hey, look, check this out. Hey, when the last time y'all was in this car? On the 27th, who was driving this car? You see what I'm saying? Where y'all get this car from? So they own it. And look, let me tell you something. Being that they got that car, and let's just say that whoever is driving the car are not the people that did the killing, man, they ain't trying to go to jail for no murder. No, hell no. They like, wait, hold on, what you mean? My car connected to a murder? Yeah, we got the video. Look, check it out. Look, I let my little nephew now ride in my car on the 27th. They had my car. Well, my boyfriend had my car on the 27th. I let my boyfriend use it. I don't know what's going on with this stuff right here. Yeah, they ass is out. Yeah, it's on. Because a lot of gangbangers would do that. They will borrow their girlfriend's car, borrow a family member's car, see they ops and shoot out the car. Then take the car back to the girlfriend, take the car back to the family member, and don't tell them nothing that they did. And here it is, you got somebody that is innocent, once again, riding around in a vehicle that done killed somebody. Cold-blooded demonstration. But before I depart, allow me to say this right here. Sisters, brothers, stay far away. I know them, your cousins, your brothers, and all that old type of stuff. I understand that. If you ain't gonna try to help them change their lives, or if they just too far gone, stay away from them. Don't let them use your car. Don't let them come to your house. Because, look, the mass majority of their time is being spent with the gang. They're not concerned about what you doing unless they can use you for something. If they can't use you for nothing, they with the gang. You see what I'm saying? All their time, all their hard work, their dedication, their loyalty is to the gang. You see? They are with the gang more than anybody in the family. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes down for you to protect you and yours, listen, you got to be hard body. You got to be selfish. Hey, look, I love you, nephew. But they already said you done killed one person or you done shot at a motherfucker. No, you can't come around here no more. You know, I got kids in here. I got my wife in here. I'm trying to go to work every day. She work. Man, we don't need no extra problems around here. Bro, no, don't come over here no more. No, you can't. You can't hang around my son. Look, listen to me, y'all. If you got that one gang banging nephew or family member or something like that and he want to hang around your son or your daughter, no, you can't. You can't hang around my son. You can't hang around my daughter. Bruh, you in the bullshit. Y'all got to excuse my language, but I got to give it to y'all like this. No, because too many innocent people are dying behind somebody else's shit. You see? So look, if you want to preserve the life of your family members, your innocent family members, hey look, you got to keep them away from the guilty ones. Yeah, you got to say, nah, you rotten. You going to spoil the whole batch. You can't be around here. You made a decision to gang bang, shoot, stab, kill, and fight people. Then stay over there with everybody that want to do that. We are tax-paying citizens over here. We don't want to have nothing to do with what you got going on. Nothing. And you got to stand on that. Because if you don't, just by congregating with those type of peoples, it can cost you your life. This is Hood Educated, not Lame Related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.